Hey guys, welcome to a day in the life. Doing this video from my bed because I'm winding down and I was doing my rev up rhythm. For those of you guys who don't know what a rev up rhythm is, it is learning the unforced rhythms of grace in your life through affirmations, declarations, and manifestations, and figuring out how to live more intentionally. If you're new to this space, I want to first say congratulations for choosing to revolutionize your life. You're making a big leap and journey, and I, as your lifestyle engineer, am right here alongside you to help guide you through my personal experiences, my tools, and my resources. Before we hop into the Rev Up Rhythm tonight, I actually have a special announcement for you guys. And if you can see that my tongue is pink, it's because I had some Starburst. Little sugar jump right before I go to bed. I know. Still working on my habits. But my announcement for you guys is that I am going to be hosting a Rev Up Vision Party. It's not a vision board party, but it's something even more detailed because I want you to get the blueprint so that you can begin to speak it, seek it, and secure it, sis. Gone are the days of us wasting our time, not being intentional about who we are created to be, and accessing everything that God has for us. So, go ahead and jump off this access by clicking the link in my description and signing up so that you can be put on the list to be at the Reverse Engineering Your Vision party. You don't want to miss this. I don't know how many more times I'll be able to do this because your girl will be delivering her little one very soon. So I wanted to make sure that I shared this very special gift with you guys before I'm on my road to baby number 2. I have a gift for you. All right. So, most of you guys know what a rev up rhythm is, how the breakdown goes, but I just want to remind you because we've only done this a couple of times. So, the rev up rhythm is a mixture of declarations, affirmations, and manifestations, and then journal reflections for intention. And I want to be clear on the difference of all of those. A declaration is a command on your environment. It is something you declare your environment to subdue and prepare because we have been given the power of tongue to have authority over the earth and everything in it. An affirmation is who you need to become and who you are in your true identity to actually receive that manifestation. The manifestation is you clearly detailing what it will look like, sound like, and feel like once that manifestation, the declaration, and the affirmation are all aligned. And then lastly, the intention is what is the work that you're going to do from the inside out to be able to sustain and maintain. I love this framework and this setup for my life because it has really helped me check my heart, check my own intentions, to create great healthy habits for myself, and to keep me aligned on the purpose pathway that I'm supposed to be on. So I was listening to a new pastor, and some of you guys overheard me talking about it on my day by day journal reflection. And Jerry Flowers was talking about how the enemy uses distorted images to confuse us and help us to like deter from our pathway of purpose. So I just have an example for y'all. I'll take my glasses off. I can't see a thing. I know that I'm here because I have my glasses on and I know the image and whatever, but I'm like, I'm not blind, but things are blurry. The images are distorted. If my husband were to walk in this room, I wouldn't know if it was him for real, unless he said his voice because I know him. But honestly, the image is distorted. And I think that's what happens when we have great vision. It starts out really great. God tells us everything He's going to do, or He gives us insight on the picture. And then something doesn't quite look right in our personal lives and our reality. And we lean so much into the fact that we are lacking the faith to believe the fruition of this vision. And then that's how the enemy sees a hole and a segue to distort your vision. So I want to do this rev up rhythm to help you battle, because we are always in spiritual battle when we are doing kingdom work and kingdom business and doing kingdom vision. We're always going to encounter spiritual battle, and this rev up rhythm is going to help you with you guys. So I got my notes here. Y'all know I don't play. I normally have some type of journal, some type of pen. I do not play at all. So let's get into it. The declaration says, I declare and decree that from the opening of my eyes to the resting of my mind, my life is intentional. My affirmation: I affirm that I am built with intention. Therefore, every decision I make is with intention. The manifestation: there is nothing random that happens in my life. I open my eyes to see the unseen of how everything is working together for me intentionally. There is no mistake in my making. Now, I want you guys to take it a step further and create the intention. So, what is the work that you're going to do to ensure that your vision does not become distorted, or that you don't fall prey to the distorted vision of your realities and the facts that are presented that keep you from really using your faith, your supernatural faith to see what God is doing? And so there are 3 questions that I use, and I'm going to make sure to put them in the description below. But it says, what does this intention feel like to you? What does this intention look like? And what does it sound like? So for me, what this intention would feel like is for me to have a certainty in knowing that my life is in order wherever I am. It looks like me daily believing that the work that I'm doing is the work of God, and that's all that I need to know. It sounds like me telling myself I'm exactly where I need to be, and I'm confident, content, and I have the level of humility for God to do his work in and through me. Question number 2. What energy is required for this intention to move? So I've talked about energy before. I've talked about voice being energy. I've talked about time being energy. And for me, the intention that I would need for this particular rev up rhythm is both time. So being intentional with my time, that means that I'm not scrolling on social media all day. If I'm on there, I'm on there for the intended business and purpose that God has sent me for. I'm not shopping all day. I love a good Target run or two, but I need to be intentional about my energy, the time that I'm using to spend, and also my emotional energy. Being intentional about that. Being slow to speak, slow to anger, quick to listen. Those are energies that I need to activate intentionally on a daily basis. And question number 3, how do you need to shift to access this manifestation? Now, this gets into our habits. For me, what I have done to shift the intentionality of what God is doing is that I have set up in the morning after I do my devotional. I say, God, how are you going to use me today? What is the partnership you have for me today? What is my purpose? What is my role? How am I to serve my husband? How am I to serve my children? How am I to serve my friends and my family? Who do you need me to help today, so that I know that I'm getting my direction first thing in the morning from God? So I hope that this rev up rhythm has helped you, because we're using it to combat the distorted, false narratives that the enemy gives us. No more of that, because we're over here revolutionizing our lives. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this and that you use it. Replay it as many times as you need to. And as a reminder, click the link in the description so that you can get access to the Rev Up Vision Party. I can't wait to see you there, guys. Until next time, I'll see you on the next day in the life. Bye.